I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. So we're just going to jump right into it because there's a lot that I want to talk about today. So first, we all know Mel and Walkie Talkie have a court date today. It was earlier today at about 9:30. I'm not really sure how that happened, what took place, what went on, what was it about. Majority of us here on YouTube have been assuming it was about the revenge case, seeing as though the judge that is handling the case had been handling their case, and she also deals with X crime. So big prayers for Mel, but I checked out her story and everything might be all well. So I'm interested to know what this was about, honestly. But that's not why we here, y'all. We here because Arionne and Walkie Talkie are at it again, of course. I listened to the audio clip of Original Straight No Chaser, and shout out to Original Straight No Chaser because she has a way with getting information from people that I just don't really have the strength to do. A lot of y'all thought that was Coleslaw friend for a while. That's what y'all was telling me for a while, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's just doing her YouTube duties and reporting the news. Regardless, y'all know for the past month, 2 months or so, she's been revealing all Coleslaw's tea because Coleslaw cannot hold water. She's been letting it loose every single time Walkie Talkie pissed her off. She is letting it loose to who she perceives to be her friend, which is Original Straight No Chaser. But again, it looks like Original Straight No Chaser just doing the blogger's work. And truth be told, that's why I say I'm a millimeter, because these are the type of bloggers that scare me. I don't know how to balance this type of blogging. You know what I mean? If I don't like you, I just don't like you. I don't know how to hold a conversation with people I don't like. I gotta grow up. I'm very childish still. Again, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and give y'all a disclaimer. If y'all don't want to hear me talk about the kids, go ahead and click off because I'm gonna be talking about the kids. Y'all always seem to get upset when I talk about baby Slaw without y'all understanding his mama is the one that actually continues to throw him up under the bus the way that she does. And I'm not talking about the kids per se. It's the fact that a grown-ass woman can come on Beyonce's internet and compare children. Like, she has an obsession with the Eminem children. And I need y'all to understand, the only reason that I've ever compared these children was because she made it a thing. She's always let it be known that her son was oh so different. And even if she didn't let it be known by saying it out of her mouth, the way that she acts toward the Eminem children lets me know everything that I need to know. But the thing that I want to talk about today is so often men get involved with women that cannot stand their children. And that shit is scary, y'all. Coleslaw in the interview or in the phone conversation that she had with Original Straight No Chaser, literally out her own mouth said that Walkie Talkie don't pick her son up like he be picking up them other kids. And I'm trying to understand, ho, you mean the children that he had in his marriage, ho? Because if anybody is them other kids, is your kid. Because your baby was born out of wedlock. But we don't like to talk about that. I don't know if we don't like to talk about it because a lot of y'all kids was born out of wedlock. And look, that ain't no problem, okay? I'm not judging you, right? Unless you had a baby by a married man. I'm going to always judge you on that one. So you literally conceived a child while a man was in a marriage. Like, you conceived a child with a man that was married. Like, that's what it is. But for whatever reason, she feels like she is due all this respect. Like, she is deserving of respect. In this interview or phone conversation, whatever you want to call it, okay, she was also alluding to the fact that Knox was teaching Sugar Mama. And hey, y'all don't like to talk about the kids, but bitch, we finna talk about them today because ain't no way in hell you gonna sit on Beyonce's internet and say that your son was teaching Sugar Mama any goddamn thing, okay? Because just a few weeks ago, you was trying to teach the little boy how to say yes, ma'am, and he was screaming at your ass, okay? I don't know if y'all remember or not, but truth be told, I already put all the clips we need to see in this video, so let's go ahead and get into it. Just like Knox said, yes, ma'am. No, but in all honesty, I don't know how she can sit up on the internet or on a phone conversation and really be as delusional as she is. She's the same person that continues to say that Knox is potty trained. She even said that the boy, okay, Baby Slaw, was potty trained before Sugar Mama. And I don't know why we keep comparing it, especially when she got on live and said out her own mouth that she still put the boy on pull-ups, even though her mama tries to potty train him because he still have accidents. Like, I'm just trying to understand what is it that we're trying to accomplish by continuing to pull up or bring up this woman's children, because she divorced the man. She gave him to you on a silver platter, and he went and ran along with Sheree, which is the reason why you end up calling Original Straight No Chaser in the get-go to even divulge all of this information, because you were upset that he was out in New York with Sheree. It's a lot we have to talk about, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I am appalled, but I don't know why. I really don't know why, but y'all might hate me for this video, so let's get into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload. I have all the clips, y'all. I'm gonna have to break this down in 2 videos. Mel's baby mama had been trying to sabotage Mel's baby mama relationship with his new girlfriend, Sheree. And do y'all remember when Mel's baby mama said that Mel is always going on the internet talking junk about him, and then in the same breath said that Arionne made a mistake when she went on the internet to blast him, y'all? It's all making sense. My debunkers are making sense, okay? So when I start throwing other debunkers up here and it got some old clips that y'all seen of my older debunkers, it's because we've unlocked a new level of understanding when it comes to this whole fiasco. I'm literally perplexed as to why these 2 fools think that they are deserving of anything other than the shit that they've been getting from the universe. Y'all gotta hear this. Arionne genuinely thinks that she is deserving of something other than disrespect. She's actually complaining about the very things Mel was complaining about. And I find it to be hilarious. We really got to talk about this. And I just want to know, just for petty sake, did Baby Slaw teach Sugar Mama how to say ma'am as well? Because he still don't got the hang of that one either. You know what I'm saying? Look, you said he was teaching her everything, right? So, and you know, he still ain't got the hang of ma'am, right? So Sugar Mama them say ma'am a lot. So I'm just trying to understand who taught Sugar Mama how to say ma'am if Knox, Baby Slaw was the one teaching her everything. Let's get into it.
I want him to get knocked Monday to Monday like you got them other kids, and I want my week free.
So this is why I say I'm perplexed, right? Because this is Arionne, okay, gobble them balls in my mouth, who went on live with this very gray shirt on with this look. And she was actually trying to brag as if she had one up on Mel. Oh, me and my baby daddy, we don't have any custody issues or, custody arrangements. We don't have any custody beef, so on and so forth, right? She was trying to make it seem like, me and my baby daddy, we good with custody, right? But really, girl, he don't respect you and he don't really like the thing that y'all created together. Let's be real. Or else he would get them the same times that he get the other children. See, he feels like he's obligated to those children, right? Because those children came of something, right? Your baby came with the destruction of everything that he felt like was value. You get what I'm saying? Which is why he would make sure he spend those week on and week offs with them children, because truth be told, he was only doing that to get at Mel. He wasn't doing that really to be productive in any way, shape, or form. But this hoe is so jealous of Mel. She really want to have a week off from her children. Like, Mel was literally sad about having a whole week away from her kids. She was literally like, oh my gosh, like I never thought I would have to have 7 days away from my kids and 7 days with them. And we totally understood where she was coming from. So the fact that this simple-minded hoe is really like mad that she can't have 7 days away from her kids just lets me know everything that I need to know about the delusion of this hoe. Like, she literally walked into and interfered in this whole marriage, right? She got what she wanted. I don't understand what more she would want other than the baby and the man, because she don't actually have that. She wants male life. Even the custody arrangement Mel has. This shit is crazy.
You don't want to get him every other week. Knox was potty training for Milani. Knox and Milani right there, tit for tat. Tit for fucking tat.
So she compared herself to Mel and her children and her son to Mel's children. And hey, before I even get into that, I want y'all to know how she's never going to compare Paris to Mel's older children. Why? Because she can't, okay? And I'm going to show y'all the videos on why she can't, right? Mel's children are very well-mannered. They're yes ma'am, no ma'amers, okay? They have class. It's all in them. Like, we see children every day and we see how they portray themselves and behave on camera and on social media. Like, it's not hard to see day and night. Children are going to be exactly who their parents teach them to be. So this is about the third time that she's compared herself to the Eminem kids or Mel. She's jealous of Mel's children. She's jealous of Martell and their children, I guess, relationship. She's jealous of Walkie Talkie being obsessed with Mel so much so to want her children a whole 7 days. You get what I'm saying? She tries to act like, and I'm saying Arionne tries to act like she's this B. But, you know, if you was really that girl and he was really obsessed with you the way that you like to claim that he is, wouldn't he do this very things that he's doing to Mel to you? I don't know. And I'm not saying that's a good thing, because Walkie Talkie has an odd obsession, right? But I don't know. I just think the girl is very delusional about what her position is in life.
Tit for tat. They're a year apart, so whatever she can do, he can do.
No, water or apple juice.
Mom, I have this.
No.
Mom.
I don't know what's into you today. Y'all better go get this little girl. No, you can get some water or apple juice, not a Capri Sun. That's for the weekends.
No.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Now go put that up, okay, and bring mommy the apple juice or water.
No, ma'am.
And this is what you call an example of Sugar Mama cutting up, y'all. This is Sugar Mama cut up and Baby Slaw cut up is two different things. Now, again, I don't want to be the one to compare the kids, but this hoe compared the children like 20 times in that interview. So if she gonna open up the door, of course, I'm gonna walk on up into it. Just like Walkie Talkie tried to compare how many babysitters Mel had to him, and we walked right up through the door, and we ain't hear that hoe talk about babysitters since I blasted him. Like, y'all be real. When was the last time Walkie Talkie said anything about 20 babysitters since I dropped that video counting how many women he had babysitting the Eminem children? In comparison to Mel, which was only Mel mama and brother at that. Walkie Talkie done had Slaw, Belinda, his mama, Belinda gay best friend or gay nanny, which isn't a problem. The only reason we mentioning the gay thing because Walkie Talkie had an issue with Mel's brother babysitting the children. Regardless, we have so many instances where people that these children didn't even really know was watching them, okay? Remember the parade? I counted about 6 people in one day. Y'all, he even had security watching his children. So if y'all don't remember that video, I'm gonna link it in the description box down below.
Mommy.
That's when they go in the Zara Nasty.
Where's Mommy's head?
That's his Spider-Man son. Because y'all just...
Oh, my Mommy's son. My son. My son, my boss. My Spider-Man.
Now stop yelling, okay?
Okay.
No, say yes, ma'am.
It's me. I want.
You want some apple cider?
No.
No, ma'am.
No.
Okay. It's some apple cider. You don't want to?
And I just want y'all to pay attention to the intricate details because that's who I am, right? So initially she wanted to correct him for not saying yes, ma'am. So then she tried to correct him again, say no, ma'am. First of all, when he said yes, ma'am, she should have corrected his ass again when he did that. But the fact that she did it lets me know where her mindset is. She's not that girl. But when she tried to get him to say no, ma'am, after he said no, because he clearly not a no, ma'am, yes, ma'am kid, but whatever. As if she want to play, we gonna play with her. After she corrected him to say no, ma'am, He didn't even say no, ma'am, in that instance. And then she asked him another question, and he said, I want what cider or whatever it is that she was asking him. So she didn't correct him again. That lets me know she is not consistent. She doesn't actually live by that code. So that's just something that I wanted to throw in there because I thought was hilarious. But I also wanted to pose the question, you know, because Sugar Mama and them already got that shit roll off their tongue. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. That just rolls off their tongue. Even when they being sassy to their parents. I'm just trying to understand, like, did he teach her that as well? Because, like I said earlier, he don't even have that down pat. And I'm not the one to be comparing kids, but since you opened up the door, I'm just walking into it.
He taught her how to. He showed her to go to the potty. Not to tell us when he want to go potty. My son turns 2 in December. He been potty trained since January.
He actually been potty trained since 1, but sometimes, like at nighttime, I do put a pull up on him because he has accidents sometimes. Like my mom, she'd get up in the middle of the night 2 times and let him use the bathroom. Me, pull up. But my son is potty trained. He tells me when he is ready to go to the bathroom.
On no water. Because what? You got to ask them for some juice. Ask them.
Okay, so follow along with me. But do y'all remember when it was a big issue because Walkie Talkie didn't want to give Sugar Mama no juice and it was blazing hot outside and she was clearly showing him a sign of discomfort and clear as day ignoring her but giving Baby Slaw all the attention in the world? Now, I'm not sure how old they was at that point, but I wanted to insert these clips so we can see their speech when they are upset and when they are happy.
She don't really want to ask. Okay, babe, I'll give you something in the morning, okay? All right. You got to go jump in the bouncer and go down the slide and I'll give you a juice, right? You got grass on you, son? Oh, Martell.
Now, did y'all understand him? Again, he a baby, so that's expected, right? So, and then he also a year under Sugar Mama. And we all know boys learn slower than girls. Like, I think that is an actual fact. It don't matter how advanced your son is. There's a girl more advanced than him. And the only reason that I'm pulling this up because in the phone conversation that she had with Original Straight No Chaser, she kept saying that Baby Slaw was more advanced than Sugar Mama. And I just need to understand, how can he be more advanced than Sugar Mama when 1, he's a year younger than her, 2, he wasn't speaking properly. Like, he still don't even speak full sentences. I mean, again, I'm not trying to compare the children, but are we going to act like we don't see how articulate males' children are? Oh, are we serious? It's comical, actually, that I even would even be making this video, but I'm just going to make it just for history's sake.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
You going to tell the people anything special?
Happy 4th of July.
On yesterday?
Or yesterday. Happy belated 4th of July.
Good job, right? And they still enjoying, right? All my kids, all 5 of them jokers. They're a handful. We had a good time. We still having a good time. So we about to eat. You ready to eat, Knox? Y'all hear little Knox? It's him. He's talking about he ready to eat. All right, Melanie, tell him bye so I'll get your juice. Say bye-bye. All right.
Did y'all hear that? Because I'm going to play it back in case y'all want to act like y'all didn't. But did y'all hear that? It was very clear as day to me.
Tell him bye so I'll get your juice. Say bye-bye. All right, Knox, tell him bye-bye.
So who taught who what? Because what we're not going to do is continue to embarrass our children's legacy on Beyonce's internet. I know Arionne don't care. So, I mean, again, that's why I'm making this video. So your kids can forever go back and see how you played with them when they was growing up. Because you should fucking know better. Y'all get in the comments to let me know what y'all got to say about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload.
Like, Martell, you don't think that I deserve to be with somebody, be happy, and somebody with me and my kids, and you want to just play with me? Like, that disgusts me that my baby daddy is that selfish about me.
And this is why I would drag her from the ceiling to the floor. Because she's disgusted that he's like that about her. But she wasn't disgusted when he was doing that to another woman. And this is why I don't rock with bitches that can't put themselves in another woman's shoes. Because typically they don't put themselves in that woman's shoes. And then they go through that same shit that woman went through that they was taunting, harassing, laughing at. And then all of a sudden they expect to have sympathy or they want sympathy. And that's just not how life works. She's sitting up here complaining that this man wants his cake or wants to have his cake and eat it too, when he was literally in a full marriage, okay, with a woman. He was building businesses. He had 4 kids with that woman, and you played second best to that woman, and you played second best sideline for that man for 7 years, 8 years now, walking into 9-10 years, and you expect people to have sympathy for you. And maybe they would have if you didn't intentionally harass, stalk, taunt, and bother that woman every chance that you got. You tried to do any and everything that you could to get under her skin. You tried to plot against her with the man that she divorced and let you have, to put out a revenge tape on her. But you up here begging and pleading. Oh my gosh, like, oh, why is he like this to me? Like, oh, you deserve worse than that, honestly. But who am I to tell you what you deserve, right? Because I'm not nobody. But what you getting, in my opinion, is what you put out. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window